Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video once again. We should have a pretty good one here, I think. Let's take a quick look at the updates. It's day 921 for me. That means in about 4 more days we finally get an X23 4-star cover. That's going to be really nice to look forward to. Meet Rocket and Groot is the story mode event that just opened today. Hopefully you guys have gotten to run into it. I play a later time slice, so I'm looking forward for that to open for me this evening while Venom Bomb actually wraps up and finalizes. Hoping for a shot at top 50. Might not make it. I didn't play as optimally as I would like to. Normally trying to get that top 50, but top 100 will still be pretty good. We'll hit some action in the Deadpool's daily quest like usual. Got a fun team to do there. And then in the versus side of things, we gotta get into Points Rush in the Red Shift event featuring 3-star Scarlet Witch, and we only have a few points in there. Slow start. We're trying to get up to rush up to 575 points, see if we can do it in one sitting. Let's get into it. We'll just do the Deadpool nodes here real quick, 2 in a row. After our fun team, we'll do tokens first and then get into the PvP action. The big enchilada is the node with 6 enemies in it, and the reward is a Sentry green cover, and really need more yellow for him, but that's fine. And I thought of a team that's really going to be pretty fast in this, and especially if we get enough green for Sentry's own World Rupture green ability. This should be pretty fun. We'll start off in these fights to allow the live stream fans to join in the action, and I've got chat loading up on the stream on the small screen here. Usually have it on my PC, so if you have something to say, please do. I hope to see it scroll by, and I'll give you a shout out for being involved that way. Don't usually use a lot of boosts here, but I really want to make sure I get green running since Sentry's green isn't usually that inexpensive or easy to play. But we're starting with Rocket and Groot, so things are already going to be going great from the beginning since we have another Guardian on the team with Drax. And the thing about Sentry is his green ability. Hey, I see the chat is working real well. There's Czar. How's it going, my friend? This isn't going to be too bad. Maybe I'll be able to do this mobile version of our stream a little bit more often. World Rupture does cost 12 green, so it's a little more expensive, but I think you're going to really enjoy the effects of this. Here we go. Start off with the green match. We're going to take out a couple of bad guys in just a few moves since the strike tiles do so much damage. I hope we can get our green ability even played. Let's move over to this guy. Let's see, we're up to 8 green. Oh man, I don't know if we're going to get there. I was hoping for another green match right away. Let's do purple. Maybe we'll get a green to drop down. Not that lucky. Okay, well, what can we do? Try to do some simple matches that won't do a lot of damage just to keep this match lingering on a little bit. It's been a while, Czar. Thanks for jumping in on the chat stream. Nice to see you. Hopefully you get a chance to check out some of the older videos. We had some cool stuff going on in the last few. Really looking forward to 5-star Okoye to hit the tokens in a couple weeks, less than 2 weeks. Alright, let's take this guy out with a yellow match. It lines up a green match. We might be able to do this. Don't take that green. Torch might want to do it. Oh, Torch ruined our plans. Alright, just for that, we're going to take him out of here. We might not even get a chance to play Sentry's green ability. It's a good problem to have if you're just doing way too much damage, I guess. It's too bad that ability costs that much to fire it off. 1900 match damage is pretty crazy depending on the color that you are making matches in. Colossus lives with 13. right when we get our green ability ready to go. So let's hit her. The problem is, Sentry's got a countdown based ability. There we go. And right, by the way, let's get our options on here. I should have had the character effects for that running. Money for the cover. Yeah, I try not to do that for spending on the game, but I buy VIP and the few deals here and there. Take a quick look at Secret Weapon. It creates a strike tile, and then it adds additional damage to the strike tile for any number of countdowns you have on the board at a limit of 5. So when we play this, it's going to create about a strength 1000 strike tile because of all the countdowns. Take a quick look at that. Put it at the bottom. Click on our strike tiles. This one here, yeah, it does about 1000, but our total strike tile damage is at 2711. That is crazy. And if we if we let these world ruptures count down, they would do team damage each, which normally very small team damage, but each one of these is going to hit for that strike tile damage. So I was hoping to have a huge team here to just take out all in one shot, but we're not going to get there. We've got Captain Marvel going out as soon as we hit her with one move. And this one's going to be over. Alright, no problem. Didn't get our fun in that I was hoping for. Maybe Drax and Rocket were a little too much for him. Zar says he's still jealous, but hey, you know what? It all depends on how long you've played this game, how much you've played this game. I've played it for a very long time myself, and I admittedly play this game too much. But it's fun. That's what we do it for. Let's get into the Behemoth Burrito against a 2, 3, and 4-star enemy team with the same 2, 3, and 4-star requirements for us. We've got Quake. She's a 5-3-5 build. I think that's probably about the best for this matchup, and we're going to get through this with only using Quake's abilities. We can take that boost off, although it would help. Here we go. Okay, so just a quick look at Quake's abilities. Her yellow is great, coordinated tactics. It's a passive, so it's always running. And she reduces team damage by a really good amount, and that helps for tons of different enemies that do team damage, and especially some of the non-tile moving characters, you know, the goons and stuff that do team damage. You bring Quake along, and you don't have to worry about caltrops and some of the machine gun abilities against you, and that kind of thing. Her blue ability is great, where it will destroy a number of tiles of a specific color that you choose. Whoops, did I leave an extra move on the board for them? Okay. Did not want to do that. Real quick, let's take a look at Earthquake. So it does team damage, and it should be just about enough to take out this enemy team here. Let me change something here real quick. Yeah, 5,000 damage on Quake, so that's really good. So let's whittle down 4-star Thor here, and once everybody's down to about 5,000 or so damage, we should be able to win this match in one shot. Boy, there's a lot of ways to match green. What should we do? How about we do it this way first? A lot of purple there going on. I don't want to let them get a lot of purple because Black Widow will steal our AP away. We got Quake stunned, unfortunately. Let's do this. We've got to move this to see where we're at. Here we go. 6 green. Alright, let's get... I know we need green, but let's take some of this purple off the board, because if Black Widow starts stealing our AP, we're in big trouble. Of course they land on purple. Amazing. It's funny how I just find ways to get into trouble in these matches. Sometimes they go so fast, sometimes they linger on a bit too long. Big smite hit, 2200. Okay, so let's do this. We have our resonance frequency ready to play. I'm trying to find a good spot for the chat bubble. Maybe, I don't know if you can even see me moving this around a little bit. Let's try right there. Okay, we're going to destroy 6, 7, or 8 tiles, depending on what cover level you put this at, and it'll destroy all of them, whether they're charge tiles or countdowns or whatever. It'll destroy those tiles that you, but it's random, so it might not destroy all of them that you choose. I think we should pick a color that might line up a green match for us. So maybe like yellow would be interesting. It'd be really great to have this one destroy automatically. It may not do it. Let's see what we get here. It did. Automatic, nice red match there, and look at the blue. Cool. Good drop. We can play resonance frequency again. This time let's destroy red. Now it doesn't automatically destroy the one you click on, but that's the one I would like to have destroyed for me automatically. Let's go. It didn't get it that time. Interesting. But not that much of a problem. Okay, let's go for 7 green. We need 4 green. Let's do... This match 4 will pick up a couple, and hopefully we get one of these matches. Not gonna happen. They're gonna play... They're saving up for Scarlet Witch's purple ability instead of Black Widow, thankfully enough. Let's do another destroy of yellow. Nope, we just can't get it lined up for a green match. Maybe we'll get one to drop from the sky here. Come on, we should be able to beat this team. At least Lady Thor is down. There's our recon. How much green are we going to lose? 3 green on that. Ouch. Look at this board. Quake is usually much faster than this, but I knew we were going to lose a bunch of green here and there. We're going to have to stop them from getting so many green matches. They're taking all of them instead of the other colors they could be going for. It's really pretty crazy. Just to play Hexbolt. Does hardly any damage, but does build up a little of AP for them. Okay, here we go. Here's a green lineup, finally. Okay, here's one, but we have an extra move in red. Let's go over here. Let's take this extra move. Maybe we'll still get a green match out of it. Nope, not quite. Struggling here a bit. Thought this would be real quick because I thought we'd have a rush toward green. There we go. Let's do this. Let's destroy black. See what we get. Cool. Got an automatic green match and then one to follow right here. They can go ahead and take as much health as they want. They're not going to be able to withstand the earthquake. Cool ability to do team damage and shuffle the board. It would shuffle the board if, there we go, if it wasn't a knockout, and it always shuffles the board on that ability in such a way that there's no automatic matches. Kind of like when your game starts, it comes in with a board that's set up that doesn't automatically have matches for you. Everybody needs a lucky sidekick, Czar. That helps a whole lot. Alright, let's move over to get... let's get into... We can do some versus action, but let's get into the tokens. We got some to run through. We have 29 standards. Let's do 22 of these. We've finally been hot on the 3-star reward. Maybe we can get another one before we're down to our 7 that we leave for next time. So you fought the crash and it was pretty easy for you, Czar. That's good to know. I haven't done it yet. I'll probably do it tomorrow or the next day. And it'll be on the stream, on the video, so feel free to check that out. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm wondering how hard it's going to be, actually. Some people say it can be pretty tough. 7 more tokens. There's a 2-star finally. Let's get more 2-stars before we're done here. There's a 2. Alright. A couple 2-stars in a row. That's what we want to see. And we'll stop right there. Done with that. 3 elites is all. We'll just burn those up. Get a couple of 2s. Maybe a gold right here. Maybe right here. Nope, all 2-stars this time. Moving on. We'll come back to the 8 heroics here later. We're building up that latest Legends, guys. As soon as Okoye moves in and Ghost Rider moves out in about 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks from this, between 10 and 12, probably 12 days, we'll be pulling for some Okoye covers and Jessica Jones. Excited for that. Here we are on the supports. I had a support token from last time that I forgot to pull. Let's hit it. We have a chance at a... It's very likely to be a 1-tier support, but is a 1 in 20 odds at a 3-tier, and 1 in 3 odds at a 2-tier. So the 2 tiers would be pretty good because it may unlock a second perk on a current support that you have, or if it's a duplicate, you get a bunch of red ISO. And I finally used a little bit of red ISO to level up my bigger supports. Here we go. We got the 2-star, and this is one I didn't have before, Proxima Midnight. Awesome. So you can only equip it to villains, and that's a little bit tough because there's not a lot of villains that can take advantage from some of these perks, but we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. Great. Level 2. Nailed it. Let's move on to Venom Bomb. We've got 4 tokens here from the current event. Let's hit it. That event ends tonight, so maybe we'll still run hot. We've done pretty good in this vault already, as you can tell. Concentrate that luck, guys. The viewer luck is due to hit a little bit. Better than I can do myself, I'll tell you that. There's 3-star Hawkeye. Perfect. Let's go. Just Magneto, but you know we'll do the daily special. Got a chance at that other support token in here and the legendary, of course. 3-star Luke Cage. That's a good result. Very nice. Okay. That is 1 day left on that vault. We'll hit it again before it's over. Here we go. Meet Rocket and Groot. That is the new story mode, as we mentioned, opening tonight for me. We'll get in the first shot at it with hero points. Try to do better than a 2-star, you just never know. And just a 2 this time, but we'll get a bunch of tokens throughout that event to pull through there. Alright, Taco Vaults, we'll save them up for a while, but, you know, now that we're getting to about 50, I might pull a Taco Vault of 50 tokens. We'll see how the numbers look. Might do that soon enough. Back to the heroics. We got 8 of these. That's a pretty decent shot at a 4-star, although you guys have helped the heroics run really good, so I don't know, this could be all 2-stars. If you go in expecting all 2-stars, you'll be surprised when you do a little bit better than that, if you do. There's 3 2-stars in a row. Come on, gold. Here we go. This one might be the gold one. There it is. It's not just gold. Czar and our friends, we did it. We got another lucky hit on a heroics. It's a 4-star. Who do you think it's going to be? Let's count it down in 1, 2, 3. 4-star Star-Lord. Very nice. That'll be a great champion level for him. Let's add that in. Very good. 3 more tokens here. Can we get another gold before we're done? Not looking good. Maybe. We'll do the daily deal. Running low on hero points again, though. And it's just a 2-star Hawkeye. Okay, no problem. We do have 2 stars to sell, finally, so that's a little bit of hero points back when you do that. Let's add these levels in, and then we're going to make a real rush in the Redshift PvP and try to get about 400 points in one sitting. We'll see if we can do that, 400 plus. Real quick, before we do the roster updates, let's check the top left corner. We have a shield rank that I've been waiting too long to accept. Let's hit it. Reached 138 a while back. That's 70,000 ISO in one shot. Fantastic. That gets us up over 330, and we're 3/4 of the way to another shield rank level. Favorite 2-star team to put together? Is that what you're... Oh, you play with... Okay, that's what I was going to say. I was just trying to read the chat for the favorite 2-star team. My honest favorite 2-star team... Oops, I don't know why I went there. There we go. My favorite 2-star team, when I have pretty maxed up levels of them, is Hawkeye, Magneto, and Storm. That team is absolutely crushing because you can build up Magneto's purple. Oops, I don't know what I clicked on. Magneto's purple, you can place blue tiles in an extra move, so the extra move makes Hawkeye create his speed shot countdown tiles that do tons of damage, and because of all the blue you're gaining, you build up for Storm's really big team damage blue windstorm ability, and on top of that, it stuns one of the enemies for a ton of turns. So that's my favorite 2-star team. But man, there's a lot of combos since the color coverage is really pretty good in the 2-star realm. There's Pabst. He is on the chat stream. Thanks for jumping on, friend. Appreciate that. Let's get into the character level rewards. We've got Hawkeye that I just mentioned. Let's get him up to a couple more spots at 131. 6,000 health now. Awesome. Moving back here. Can we train him? We can. What am I waiting for with him? I don't know why. Oh, he's at 445 now. Okay, great. Just needed that one cover to get him up. Forgot to separate it by star level. Let's get rid of the ones. Storm, Ares, and Dakin is a great team. Yeah, because I love having Dakin in the group, because when you make green matches for Ares, he creates strike tiles, of course, or when the enemy team matches green. And then when you play his, well, the green for Ares or Storm, and I like using Storm's green ability as well to earn a bunch of AP, including yellow for Ares. Let's go for Cap here. Is he catching up in good levels? A little bit. He's one behind. Let's go for Moonstone. She should be getting up to the upper 130s here. Great. Trying to get a bunch of these ready to sell. Magneto now, 138. Cool. There's a couple more levels on Torch and Black Widow. Need that ISO. We're saving up for 4-star Jubilee. We might have to champion here within the next couple of weeks, week or two or sooner. And saving up to work on another 5-star character. I'm not exactly sure which one it's going to be, but but we'll see. Hopefully Jessica Jones. It could be 5-star Black Panther. Oops, wrong one. Go to the 3 stars, guys. Let's get this done. Got the Luke Cage. Three-star team, Cap America, Hawkeye, and Deadpool. Oh yeah, that's great. I played a couple different 3-star teams, most of the time in the video, in through the big enchilada. I think it's kind of fun to mess with 3-star teams there, since I don't get to use them a lot in other areas of the game, and it's still fun to do. All kinds of team combos you can come up with. Let's add in a level for Scarlet Witch. We're going to need that in her PvP. Well, we have a max champ Scarlet Witch for that. So Sentry, we have to add that into his duplicate, and let's take this moment to recruit another Iron Man. Let's recruit him. This is our big day for him. This is our 3rd time we've started to build up an Iron Man Model 40. We have a Max Champion Model 40. And we have another one at level 250 something, like 257. And he's going to be the reward for one of the PvPs coming, or one of the PvP or PvE. And that's going to be great to build him up. Alright, we got more action in the chat. Thanks a lot for keeping everybody entertained, guys. I need to watch the chat a little bit better, but I'm trying to speed along here as well in the activity so I don't lose much of a step. I talked too much already about the game. If I talked about every line of chat, that would be pretty crazy. Look at Sentry. He is in such a rough build at 550. Can't do much of anything to get his yellow power. Back to it, we've got a couple of 4 stars that I'm needing to add in. Just Star-Lord. 100 hero points takes him up to level 295. That was a nice hit, getting him to cross 16,000 health. Fantastic. Alright, guys. We're out of the character level rewards. Let's hit the PvP action. Let's see how much we can get done here before we're out of time. And I've got plenty of time today. I think we're going to be able to do it. Let's see what we have for enemy teams. Alright, 42-point 3-star team with a Professor X that's under-leveled for the most part. Let's give them a battle with our own 3-star setup team, I guess. How about we use... So she's going to build purple. There's going to be special tiles on the board. So let's bring in 3-star Bullseye, because Professor X is probably going to build some special tiles that he can destroy. So he'll be the green and purple unless we use Scarlet Witch's purple. She also has a blue in her passive side. He has black. So we really need a red and yellow if we can from a boosted 3-star. Not much in the red and yellow department for 3. So let's just go with Hulk for this group. If he takes damage, he'll build up a bunch more green for Bullseye. That should be pretty fun. Alright, here we go. Let's target Professor X first. He's pretty dangerous if he gets invisible. What colors did he have? Oh, he doesn't even have purple? Alright, no problem. He can't even go invisible, so in that case, let's target... Let's target her first, so we can get her whittled down, and when we take her out, we'll get a bunch of strike tiles on the board from Bullseye's passive, if we play this right. The problem is, Bullseye doesn't tank any of his colors in this setup, does he? Not too good. So he can still play his powers, but he can't get his bonus. We can't get his passive ability to work on tile match knockouts, we'll have to do it with abilities. That's fine. We'll just have to know ahead. I mean, he does tank black. That's the only color that we'll be able to do. That was a pretty nasty team ability to have in this matchup. So Professor X created a protect tile because of that. And if we play Lethal Improvisation, we'll be able to do 6,300 damage. So we take out the Professor. Let's do Overkill on her. It's more damage than we needed to, but that way we can take out the Professor with another shot of purple, and he'll still be creating enemy special tiles as we go here. Now we'll just hit Scarlet Witch for a while. We're going to lose our countdown tile. Maybe not. There it goes. Big surprise. Okay. Purple drops green. Okay, this team should really start speeding up now. Need one more purple. So if they could do any damage, we'd try to get Hulk out in front to take it, but it doesn't really look like we're in any threat of a big damage ability. There we have our purple. There's no enemy specials on the board, but we have a couple of ours. I don't usually want to take our own out, but we'll get a bunch of strike tiles back in a second here. So let's take these out by eliminating Chuck. And now we're going to really start moving. Okay, let's do another purple match. She has 7 purple. We need to watch and make sure she doesn't get up to 14. Hate to lose strike tiles, but I think for the most part this is okay. We're going to whittle her down really quick as soon as we get a little more purple and green ourselves. There's a purple. We'll save that for the finishing blow if we need it. She finds a way to match our countdown tile, right? 9,900. Look at the damage we're doing on match damage here. 1,600. She has 8281. Let's go ahead and hit her with a shot this way. She's down to 1,500. Are we just about to take her out? I don't know if we're going to get her on this one move. Let's see. We'll just have Hulk be up front in case we don't have it. Knockout blow. There we go. She got up to the 15 purple. Luckily. Unbelievable. With 400 health left, it's over. Pretty good win against a 3-star team. Let's move it up. We can pick some stronger teams than that to fight these guys with. Alright, let's go into the next Retaliation node. Alright, we have Nova and Black Panther there. That's going to be a team we'll take on. Let's fight this team. It's all 3 stars first. Still 38 points, I hope. We'll keep... Let's see. Let's keep... Who could we put in for fun here? Didn't get to play Bullseye's green ability. Let's keep him in for now. And let's go with... I know you guys know how amazing Vulture is, but if you haven't had a chance to play him yet, let's give it a shot. Okay, so in this case, they all have about 20,000 health or more. So let's target Scarlet Witch first so we can get away from her countdown tile. So what do we want to do first? We don't have a red ability member on our team, and there's a match 4 in red. They do. We really want to get black for Vulture, and guess what? There's hardly any black on the board. This team isn't the best design for colors. We're going to ruin the match 4 just to get that purple over there. Look at that extra move at the bottom. Perfect. Good way to start out. Let's go for... Here's kind of a thing I do. Maybe we'll get some black to drop down closer to the 2 that are in the middle. If we take some matches that are near that. Did you see Scarlet Witch placed her countdown tile right in a position that was matchable with blue? She doesn't place her countdown on blue tiles necessarily. She just places them randomly and makes it a blue tile. So you can get some matches of blue for free while using her. Alright, her arcane incantation is going to go off down there. It should be pretty safe. She might get an easy match 3 of purple, but not an extra move. Let's go with this blue and yellow double match here. Got the match 3 like I thought. Not a big deal. Alright, finally, we can get our black ability ready for Vulture. Let's do the match this way. This will, countdown will get a bunch of purple matched automatically if they don't take the purple match that's already there. So I'm going to try to leave that on the board. And I'd like to get one more blue before we go airborne. If possible. Oh boy, here's the purple. Extra move, very nice. Lucky hit on the blue as well. We're in such good shape. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and play One Fell Swoop. It's a countdown tile on the board, and if we land from being airborne, while that's still on the board, it'll do team damage of an incredible amount of team damage. So let's do this. Let's go airborne with our blue ability ready to fire as well. It'll automatically destroy special tiles on the board, which is this tile right here. And when that gets destroyed, it's going to give us a free match in black right there. Perfect time to do it. Let's go. Look at that damage of almost 20,000 total damage on Thor. Incredible. I know we could play Scarlet Witch's purple ability right here. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to knock the enemy Thor out and injure the other 2 pretty severely. On top of that, it's going to stun one of them remaining randomly. Hopefully it's Scarlet Witch. It is. Alright. Let's just hit Panther with a couple of shots. And when Vulture lands, it's going to be over. All we have to do is keep his countdown tile alive on the board. Just do a simple match over here. One fell swoop hits the enemy team for absolutely tons of team damage, and that's a nice easy win. Good points, and there we go. Okay, let's hit our other attack node. It's Nova and Black Panther with Scarlet Witch. So we'll Vulture's a little bit overkill for this. Let's bring our own Nova in, who is really awesome, obviously. We can have Bullseye sit one out. We'll play War Machine and Nova, since we have a full perfect color rainbow of active abilities here with her purple, his green, his red, although Nova has a really good red. War Machine has a blue ability, and Nova is yellow and black also, of course. This is going to be a crazy, super fast team if we play them right. Let's do it. Let's see, there's a double move here. Black drops green. I think that's probably a good enough starting point. And I really want to try to get red ready to fire off before we play a green ability, because it creates some very strong very strong attack tiles whenever tiles are destroyed from the board. New tiles have a high percentage of being attack tiles. Let's see. She's going to ruin the black match down there because she'll change some of them to purple. So let's do this. Okay, looks like our incantation's going to do a great job getting purple. It sure did. Awesome. Alright, we already are above 14 purple AP. We can start our progress really quickly here. Let's go for... what's the best move? We want to get black and green here pretty quickly. They're going to take black, so let's do it this way. Maybe we'll get something to drop. Not that time. So we have our black ability ready to play, and it makes strike tiles on black. And I think it's time to go ahead and start Danger Zone. None of the black tiles are available to be matched away right away. So now let's go for green. Great. Here we go. We have a really strong hitting yellow and red double move. And we have a triple move. I know there's a match 4 in red, but I'm not going to do it. Check this out. Let's hit... there's a triple move, meaning blue, red, and then yellow all hit if we do it this way. Plus more. We're losing some strikes. Their Nova is very injured, and that's a good thing. We can take him out with one shot from our purple ability. Here we go. Let's move over to Black Panther. We have an extra move in green. This is absolutely perfect timing. Let's go for the extra move. Pick up some lucky yellow. Oh man. Okay. So we want to play Aerial Assault. It's a countdown tile. It's fortified. Well, that's on the board. New tiles will have a great chance of being attack tiles. Let's play Danger Zone again for more strikes. Let's go ahead and hit Panther with a Nova Blast, which creates a couple more strikes. He's down to 9,500. Now we want to play Gatling Gun, which is a bunch of countdown tiles with one turn on the timer to destroy a whole bunch of the board. And with this, we're going to play Reality Crush to hit all 3 enemies for team damage and stun one of them. Knock 2 out. It's guaranteed to stun the remaining enemy. Perfect. Okay, so all we have to do is something simple, and this thing's going to be over. Check this out. Gatling gun should do 6,000 damage apiece, I think. 6,500. Didn't even get a chance to get all the damage out. We would have gotten a lot more attack tiles. Great win for an efficient team. That's our 4-star team. Here we go. We've got a couple of... our teams are starting to step up a notch toward the 5 stars because it's looking at my roster and trying to match team-ups against the roster instead of the actual enemy team I had out fighting. Here we go. Here's a 4 and a 5-star roster. Let's play them. I wonder if we can still play the same team and do well. And probably need to heal Scarlet Witch just because we have all 10 health packs. We might as well. Let's see if this team can do the same efficiency against this group. Real nice double move with a 4 and a 3 match in colors that are very helpful. Alright, I don't want the enemy team to get a lot of black, and she's going to keep putting black on the board from Cloak and Dagger. So that's going to be really dangerous for Old Man Logan. Yeah, I agree with you, Czar, about the champion. Old Man Logan is ready to um, take a lot of damage and then continue to heal from it. I think if we save him for last and we start hitting him with a bunch of strike tiles and attack tiles doing kind of double damage from the strikes, I think our plan is going to work. Let's go for black here. I want to get more red, but got to keep taking the black. Nice extra move with damage. Alright. Another extra move, and it's so perfect we match away her countdown tile. Viewer luck is helping me out big time. So, we need to really make a move toward green, and I'd like to get black running here. If we can find another way to get more black. Cool. Let's see. Well, here's a triple move. We match this blue, it'll drop green and red. I think we got to take it even though we lose our countdown tile for a turn. Okay, things are looking pretty good. We got a black match at the bottom, and we'll have almost every one of our abilities ready to fire off. Alright, let's go. Nova's taking some pretty good damage here. That is very true. Let's do this. Danger zone for strikes. Okay, let's go ahead, and now that the strike tiles are out, let's give Scarlet Witch a Nova Blast. That'll take her down. Yeah, great. Here we go with Aerial Assault. Fortified tile that creates a bunch of attack tiles. We actually can't play it again when one of them is out there. We have enough red to play Nova's Rocket Man. If there's black strike tiles on the board, this becomes Rocket Man, where it shoots an enemy airborne and they take a bunch of damage when they land. Let's go ahead and send Old Man Logan out of here. Love that animation on Nova. That's so great. Now let's play Gatling Gun, and we'll start to hit Cloak and Dagger a little bit. We're in pretty good shape here, I think. Let's go for blue. We light up that ability and take away her countdown tile. Ooh, Light Knives is rough. Ouch. Removes a lot of our special tiles. I should have been paying attention to their yellow a little bit better. Gatling Gun's going to take her out after, what, 2 of them? There we go. With tiles that are destroyed, we have a good chance that new tiles will be attacks, and this is going to add up really quickly. Scarlet Witch is down. He's going to land here. Rocket Man damage sets in. Only 4,000. That's okay. We can do... what should we do here? I really want to get Scarlet Witch's stun going. He's going to... Oh, here we go. This is fine. He's going to play his strike tile ability since he has 10 black. And it ends the turn, and they won't even hurt us. Living Legend is a good ability, but it's too bad for him that it ends the turn right when we have our big stun ability ready to fire. So let's do that first. Reality Crush. 7,500 damage. Heat Signature Detection is a cool ability. It removes enemy protect tiles and invisibility tiles, but it does a ton of damage. 73-72. I only have it at cover level 3. I forgot. I usually have it at cover level 5. So, let's do this. Who's got the most health? He does. That's right. We'll let Nova take the hit from these attack tiles. Aerial Assault goes off, and we're going to win here in a couple turns since he's stunned. 4-star team wins against a champion 5-star. Really did pretty good, I think. Alright, 30-some points. We're up to 330. We're trying to make a big rush. Thank you, thank you. Might have gotten a little bit lucky, but I hope some of that was good planning. Now the rest of these teams are probably going to be pretty tough 5-star stars in the group, if they're worth points anyway, now that it's matching closely to my roster. There's a 58 pointer, 62 points. That's actually a friend from my chat group. I don't want to take him on too bad. Here we go. Here is a team we can fight by using a 4-star and a 5-star on our group. With Vulture on the enemy team, I have an idea. What we can do is play our Archangel, who is not a champion, but he is a 5-star with all 13 covers, and he's got a great passive ability against Vulture on the enemy team. I went past him. He's right up here. Let's bring in Archangel, so if Vulture goes airborne, we're going to trap him, ground him, and stun the guy while doing damage. I think, though, we're going to have to bring another 5-star onto the team. Let's go with Daredevil, since he's got a really good purple that can take advantage of what Scarlet Witch is producing. So let's target Thanos first. If anybody goes down, he's going to do a crazy amount of team damage against us. Viewer Luck starts us off with an extra move in yellow. Fantastic. Great, now what should we do? It doesn't hit well. We'll just take a match 4. 2200 is pretty good for a critical match, but with Daredevil in the team, we can find ways for critical matches that do a lot more damage than that. Normally, when you're against a Vulture on the other team, you really need to keep black away from them. In this case, I'm going to let Vulture get black so he can go airborne, and that way we can ground him and punish him for going up. We'll take out her countdown tile. Awesome. Okay, they're up to 4 black. We just got a whole bunch of purple. And a little bit more, and Daredevil will take great advantage of that. There's a match 4 in red on the board, and we don't do red, and they don't even have an ability in red. So I'm going to let them get the match 4. By hitting Daredevil, he'll just be injured, and when he gets injured enough, he'll just start creating strike tiles. Another purple. We've got his ability. There goes airborne. So watch what happens to Vulture here. His airborne status is changed because of angle of attack, and now he's stunned, and he's not going to be able to build up any of the AP that he normally would be able to do. Let's see, let's start hitting Scarlet Witch now because her countdown is about to go off. We'll stun her with a sonar strike, and that means Daredevil will do additional damage to her for every damaging blow that we place. Here's a double move. Watch the damage build up on her. 5,900. Oh, Power of Attorney. Can't even destroy tiles on the board because of Thanos purple. Too funny. Okay. Let's try to keep hitting switch here a little bit. While she's stunned, you want to hit her a lot so that the sonar strike can really add up. But her countdown's going to go off. Let's make sure Daredevil's up front. Yeah, that's too bad. While Thanos has infinite powers on the board, our countdowns aren't going to create any purple. I definitely do like Archangel for that. I'm picking him to be a champion possibility on my team soonish. I don't know when. He's probably going to be behind Ghost Rider, honestly. And if I get a chance to level up with covers Jessica Jones here soon, I'll probably pick her as my first option, and then Okoye also in there as well. So a lot of people in the priority list, like usual, we all do. Let me know what 3 and 4 stars you guys are working on. Wow, Daredevil took a ton of damage. We gotta keep him a little bit safe here. Let them get a bunch of blue for Vulture. He's not entirely useless against this team. Daredevil should be able to recover quite a bit. We'll get him out again here. There we go. Knocking him down is so great. So, Archangel, aerial superiority. Let's play that on purple tiles that we're not going to be matching, because that'll mean the enemy team can't gain any purple while that's out there. Go for this. Ah, they matched one away, but can't earn any purple AP for it. Czar's popping in saying he's going to work on 4-star Gwenpool. Awesome. I absolutely love playing with Gwenpool. I keep her cheat sheet of abilities handy. Look at that, all that purple matches that they got, and because of aerial superiority, they weren't able to gain any purple AP from those matches. Too good. Critical green match, 10,000 damage from a critical green match. Wow. Strike tiles are adding on the board. This is going to be it for Thanos here pretty soon. I'm not going to take this match 4 of green. I'm going to have to do it as a match 3. I don't want to lose those strike tiles. Oh no, there's another blue shot. Ouch. Daredevil's so good at his healing and strike tile creation. I'm going to do this red match only because it makes this countdown tile safe and unmatchable for the opponent. Still couldn't get any purple. Figuring out how good that ability is. Wow. Thanos is about to go down. Let's play hand to hand. It's a green countdown tile. Not able to stop that countdown from going off. Let's make sure Thanos is out, and then... Ooh, they're going to match the hand-to-hand tile. Or they might go yellow, but they should go green. Scarlet Witch ruined it. Ruined it. They're getting lucky blue for days. You gotta wonder how the enemy team can run so lucky sometimes. That countdown is a problem, though, however. One fell swoop can do a whole lot of team damage, as you saw in the previous. So while he's stunned, we're going to try to take this guy all the way out. Let's go for green this way. Sonar strikes, taking this guy down quite a bit. He's not airborne. Look at that. He is out because of all that crazy lucky damage. So cool. I hope that she actually matches that green match up here, because hand to hand will do a bunch of damage. Let's just get some matches this way. She does want to get green, but it's already over. Well, I'm having a lot of fun with the main event Hulk as well, Czar, and if you can get that last cover on him, I think you'll enjoy him quite a bit. I just played him in the season simulator, and I'm trying to run to 2,000 points in there as soon as I can. Daredevil is great. Let's bring in Thor, and we'll try to play another... Let's bring in Thor and Yondu. This might be a pretty tough challenge, but we're going to give it a shot. And Paps is working on Quake, that's right. What colors do you need for her? Oh, you just champed for Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, that's right. Hopefully you're enjoying her. And I need to say, do you happen to have the Pizza Dog support? If you do, equip it to Kate Bishop and you will really enjoy what it can do for you. Alright, who do we want to target first? Probably Thanos, I think. And we really want to make a rush for blue for Yondu. It's a great ability for Yondu's blue. And we also want to get Thor down to half health, but then not any lower than half health if we can help it. So that's going to be a pretty tough challenge to pull off. Keeping a bunch of red stored up with Yondu is a great idea also, because you can take away whatever color the enemy team has the most of. Let's see. Let's go. Red. That keeps my countdown tile alive. Here we go. We're going to get a bunch of purple. Nice extra move, and it landed in a sweet position to get us a critical match automatically. What do we want to do here? There's a match 4 in yellow, but I don't think we want to do that when we have green matches over on the left side that are vulnerable. Let's do this, though. We'll do yellow this way. Gets green, gets yellow. Cool. Sometimes you want to leave a match 4 available, or kind of make sure you do something that changes the way it's lined up, because there's other opportunities on the board that are a little bit better. Let's play Smoldering Fire right away as soon as it's safe to do it. That will create some protect tiles to keep Thor healthier at 50%. And they have 12 purple already. How did I let that happen? Green drops a purple match for us. Oh no. Well, at least it's not a reality crush, but that is a pretty strong hitting ability from Thanos. Infinite power also means he does extra match damage, and that can really be pretty devastating. Let's play. Let me think here. They have 10 blue. That's not going to be a problem. Let's go ahead with God of Thunder, the team damage ability. 2,300 remaining health on Thanos. Alright, here we go. I don't want Thor to get injured much more, but we'll take this red that drops a black. He's not able to destroy the board while infinite power is out there. Thor's auto damage I'm referring to. Okay. Need to get more blue. I'm forgetting to match blue because Scarlet Witch tanks blue, but it's Yondu's ability that I want to run. We have 0. 9 red. What do we do here? Don't want them to match that yellow away for my projectiles, and I can't get any projectiles till that purple's matched away. What a tough deal. Alright, let's just get some blue since it's not going to help Thor get injured. What do we do here? I think green drops white. Worth it. Okay, now we gotta try to keep Thor healthier and keep them away from purple. Thanos is gonna go down, or should we wait? Let's wait a little bit. Let's target her. The only reason I'm waiting is if we get some lucky green for team damage, and from Thor's auto ability, we'll be able to team damage Thanos right out of here. And we almost have our blue ability ready to fire. Look how close we got on green. Couldn't quite get it done. I hope they don't play. I hope they don't play Thanos' purple ability. Let's just qualify our blue and see what happens here. Oh, they went for Scarlet Witch's purple, which they qualified, but guess what? It's too late. This is such a perfect scenario. Look at the cascade damage. Wow, this is going to end it here. Oh, what a rush. Alright, so we're going to play Centurion Archery right on Thor. It's going to do a ton of damage, 26,000. And if it wasn't that much damage, that's okay. We would have a bunch of other things to play. Let's go ahead and end it with God of Thunder so that nobody else gets to move against us. it's really good to play Yondu's blue as early as possible, because then he'll continue to do damage to the lowest health enemy. Didn't even get a chance to get there. We're at 432, guys. And we only have time for one more match. I was hoping to make a quick rush to 575, but we'll get close to 500 and call it a day right there. Let's see who we can get in to fight for the last one of the match up here. 34 points against a Yondu team. Let's take him on. Maybe we'll get our Yondu to fire off a little bit sooner, and let's bring in Gambit to leave him out for defense, and Yondu's in the mix. Let's do a boost of just 1 blue, and the reason I'll do that is because his ability costs 10. You boost 1, that means you only need 3 blue matches to have it ready to fire if you don't get it ready to go elsewhere. Okay, so we'll target Scarlet Witch first. Match 4 in purple. Okay, let's go red match that drops a blue match in a perfect way. Nice. So, do this purple match. It lines up a blue match for us again with that countdown tile. I think Yondu's going to do great this time. Check it out. We're at 8 blue. And here we go. This line break will get the last blue we need, doing tons of damage against the enemy team. Oh, we still need 1 blue. Right, that was only to 9. Okay, here we go. We have 14 red. It's time. Start with aces and eights. It charged a blue tile, so that means we're going to pick up the blue AP when we destroy it with another aces and eights hit. Such a lucky, perfect scenario. We're ready to fire Centurion Archery. We're going to hit the enemy Yondu with it, and he's going down already. Now we'll play Raging Cajun to take out her countdown tile at the bottom, and then we can just do simple match damage until this thing is over. Hopefully. See the Yaka Assault that's going to take out Scarlet Witch in the background. That's a pretty sweet setup. Let's go for just a yellow match to keep it simple. Yondu took too much damage there, which knocked him out of his Yaka Assault. But this thing is just about over regardless. Let's play Raging Cajun again and overwrite the enemy countdown tile. Ravager's Ruse will put strike tiles on the board and take AP away from their highest colored AP pool. That was red. Super good to do that against 5-star Phoenix. And now if we play it, it will take green away. Let's see if they get a bunch of purple before we play it a second time. They might want to match out that purple charged tile, so let's see about misaligning that purple. Okay, we need to put Scarlet Witch in front, because if we knock out Phoenix first, she has a chance to resurrect. 2 shots on her will knock her out. 1 shot will do it. Easy win with Gambit, like we might expect. And Yondu knocked out his adversary in 1 shot. That's a win. Close to 500 points, guys. We're going to have to end it there. I definitely appreciate you guys chiming in and helping out the viewer. Luck and interaction in the chat stream is so great. I'll try to do a little bit better now that I've got it on screen as well. I'm going to have to run, but if you haven't seen our other videos, please check them out and like them if you could, and make sure and follow if you haven't already. Tell your alliance mates we're doing this about 5 times a week at least, And if you need more MPQ, even though I'm out, hit the guys in the links below my main page, and go for YouTube for Mr. MPQ and Artem do a great job. And if you want to stay on Twitch, hit up KillPower559 and a couple other guys there. Do great. I'll be on the chat for another minute to catch up with the last couple of lines I missed. And guys, have a great night. I'll see you in the next one.